Apparently I was cruising in second the whole time. You go to downshift and only have one gear to downshift. What's up, everybody? You know, I feel like I always start my vlogs at a stoplight or stop sign. I don't think that's the best place to probably be trying to start my vlogs. But it always happens. Well, not always. A lot of the time, though. I don't know why. But anyways, so it's been on my mind for a while. And as I'm riding my motorcycle, I think about it a lot. But I've noticed since I started riding, and I mean, I watched out for motorcycles before I rode, because I always wanted one, so I didn't want to drive, I didn't want to, like, kill a motorcyclist and be like, man, I could never ride a motorcycle because I killed a motorcyclist. Or something like that. But I've noticed since I started riding a motorcycle that my driving habits have changed a lot. And that I'm more, I like, instead of double checking, I'll triple check my blind spot, looking for motorcyclists. That's not a lane, it's a shoulder. Patience is a virtue, and you don't have it. But yeah, I've noticed, I drive a lot more cautiously in my car, looking for motorcycles now that I own a motorcycle, that I ride one. And I also find myself getting extremely pissed off at cars. Like, if I'm in my car and I see a car do something to a motorcyclist, like whether it's the guy's riding his ass, or the car cuts the motorcyclist off, or, you know, something along those lines. I find myself wanting to do harm to that person in that car, or run them off the road while they're in my car. I don't. I usually just drive by them and give them a death glare. Maybe if it was really bad, I'll flip them off. Which they have no idea. They're like, I didn't do anything to you. The only person that almost killed was that motorcyclist. What's your problem? Oh yeah, three-wheel Harley. I started waving at everybody. I'm talking scooters, mopeds, ruckuses, friggin' it don't matter. Can-Am spiders, I know a lot of you hate those. Everything though. It's funny because it catches the scooters off guard. And I have a buddy, if you follow me on Instagram, the picture I posted of my new motorcycle, and it's a little scooter, that's actually my buddy's scooter, it's not mine. But I tell him, I was like, yeah, I wave at all the scooters now, it don't matter. I wave at everybody, I don't give a shit. But it catches the scooters off guard, and he told me it does. He's like, you know, he's not expected to it. And he's like, usually he doesn't wave back, because he's like, I just don't feel like waving back at a motorcyclist, and I think it's stupid, but... but it definitely catches him off guard. Like, I've had him like, oh my god, that guy's waving at me! That's kind of funny. But anyways, back on topic. So yeah, I've changed my driving habits in my car a lot more. I'm a lot more cautious. I've noticed myself if I'm changing lanes, I'll notice if I turn my turn signal on, like I'll check my shoulder, turn my turn signal on as I'm merging, and I've caught myself doing that a couple times. I'm like, God dang it, you can't do that. I mean, I checked my blind spot before I did it anyway, but still, even for other drivers, you know, it's annoying. It annoys the shit out of me when people signal like halfway through their lane change. And then I catch myself doing it, and I'm like, well, I gotta slap myself in the face. Come on, dude. You know better than that. But I've also noticed, driving in the car, that it makes me think more on my motorcycle. Because in my car, I'll notice a motorcycle back on the road a little ways, and I'll notice he's speeding around, you know, weaving in and out of traffic. And I'll check my blind spot, and it's clear. And next time I check, and then I go to merge over, and boom, you know, like I'll check it again, and boom, there he is. I'm like, oh, it's like, well, it was clear, but you know, he's doing twice the speed of the traffic, weaving in and out of traffic. And I mean, it's definitely not. It's not a someone that drives a car. It's not a, as you call them, cagers fault. He runs you over on a motorcycle because you're being a douchebag and weaving in and out of traffic. I mean, that's the motorcyclist's fault. But I catch myself on my motorcycle, you know, weaving in and out of traffic. I'm like, well, I bet that car isn't going to see me. Or I bet that car, you know, he's not looking for a motorcyclist that's dipping in and out of traffic. You know, he might have seen me when I was back there. They're like, oh, he's way far back there. And the next thing he knows, I'm right there, you know. I need to get over it. And I hate being next to semis. But yeah, I've just been thinking about that the last few days. Actually, longer than that, for a while now. I've had it as a blog topic in my head for quite a while. Ooh, traffic stop, traffic stop. Why do you do this to me? Holy shitballs. Might be time for some shoulder action. They hate it when I do this, the cars. I had one try and run me off the road. Not really. He was like, well, if he's gonna use the shoulder and pass me, then I'll just drive next to him the whole time when he's in the lane. Okay, no, it don't work like that, buddy. Even though I am doing something illegal. No matter which way I go home from work, I always run into this shit. Hey, I mean, there's a whole nother lane over here, and I fit in it pretty nicely. Last time I did this, though, there was a car that freaking decided he was gonna try and take the shoulder right in front of me up here. That guy was actually cool about it. He was like, "Hey, go on over." But I'm sorry, on a freaking freeway though, I'm not gonna sit there and at a stop with cars doing 70 mile an hour past me. And then some jackass behind me says, "Oh, well, shit, I'm texting on my phone or talking on my cell phone, and I didn't notice traffic stopped, and instead of rear-ending a freaking car that has airbags and all kinds of shit to protect your ass at 60 miles an hour, I'm gonna smack the back of this motorcyclist and at the very least break his back in half, if he's lucky." No. I mean, I could do it all the way up this on-ramp too, but I mean, I'm not as worried about it because the car behind me is only doing 5 miles an hour too. But anyways, just my thoughts for the day on that. I actually prefer, I did it the other day, if you come up from this other way that we're waiting to get on, you can go all the way up. There's an exit ramp up there. You can go all the way up and then just get in like those cars are doing. The cars that are driving by fast, they're going on the exit ramp. Well, actually, some of them are going to be jackasses and get all the way up there and merge in. What do we got here? It's like something exotic. Well, I'm gonna merge in front of you, bro. Thanks. And on that note, I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun.